Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Secret Bay.
There's hair in my eye.
And my sister.
Hello. I'm holding up the background.
Yeah. So anyways, as promised, we are going...
Promise something?
Yes.
Oh.
As promised, we are going to be fixing our Miraculous dolls. Alright, so let's now take out the dolls that we do want to fix. Let's start with the obvious one. You. I mean, obviously you can tell his hair is turning yellow. His mask isn't right and he's fading. And then we have you. We're going to try to do some stuff with her hair. Obviously is
her hands.
And her hands, yeah.
Only one hand.
You can drop it.
On this hand. Goes on this hand.
Okay. So we'll do that. Short Security wants to do something with her hair, so we're gonna allow her to do something with her hair. Bunny Rabbit, her mask needs to be fixed, as you can see. And then
her hair.
She's
so new. Yet look at that.
It's been a couple months.
Not months.
Yes, months.
Has?
And then
and then her.
Yes.
Because you know how she's supposed to have a Miraculous? She does not have a Miraculous.
So we're going to fix that. So let's go downstairs. Fixed hers. Alrighty, so we're back. Short Security is going to start off with doing Luckybug's earrings. We're going to just take some Sharpies and we're going to just, do all of this. And I don't really know what to say here, so just enjoy this footage. Now, we are going to start with this hair gel that I have. I bought not for this reason. I think I've opened it once, as you can tell by the little divot in there. It's very sticky, and I'm not one to get my hands dirty, unless it's like paint or whatever, so I was not very intrigued by it. We took Ladybug here, and as you can tell, her hair really is a mess. And so I just put a lot on there and just tried to get it as smooth as I possibly could. It didn't end up drying, so I did have to put some Mod Podge on it. I think I put like matte Mod Podge on it or whatever. And it gave her this crinkly look, but hey, it's better than having it all stranded and whatever. At this point, I decided to blur the screen up because I had to take her clothes off so that I wouldn't get any on her clothes. And I didn't want this video to get taken down or for YouTube to do something with it. But I definitely tried, and I just kind of used it because it was getting all over her clothes, and I did not appreciate that. So I'm just smoothing it along, that doesn't sound right. Putting it on out of frame, obviously. And now I'm back in frame and making this faster. I wasn't expecting this to work. It didn't work well enough because it just stayed sticky, but I still tried it. And it got all over my fingers, and I hated it so much that I'm wiping it on the table. Now, I'm just trying to do Bunnyx, which I tried a different technique because her hair is just crazy. It didn't end up working well enough because it made it feel like, when you get a new doll and it's like the hair is also stiff, but you want to crunch it. That's what I did because I put water on her hair for some. She's got mushroom hair.
wash your hair.
Oh my gosh, she looks like,
That is not how she is in the show at all.
you know, from The Incredibles, the bad guy, because he's like wearing a blue suit like that too, maybe, and then he also has.
I think his name is
Flash? No, it wasn't Flash.
no. Flash is the
Flash.
child.
No.
Flash
Oh my
is
gosh.
Mr. Incredible
His
kid.
name wasn't Flash.
His
it was
name's
something
not
else.
Flash. Flash is DC.
But I forget. Oh man, but yes.
Ta-da! Water.
So now I'm just putting water on this napkin, really soaking it. I put all her hair in the style I want, which is pretty much just to put it flat. And I wrap her in it so it can stay and dry like that until it, well, dries, just said that. And I can take it off and her hair will be pretty much stuck the way it should be. Like, see how it is. What am I saying? Anyways, now we're looking at Ladybug and FoxKit, and they're not doing too hot because now we're doing Vesperia's head. What the heck? And now it is finally time for ChatBlanc, who I think is one of the biggest and most time-consuming of all of our Miraculous dolls. Short Security and I made ChatBlanc a couple years ago, maybe. And what we did was we bought a regular Cat Noir doll. We tried to bleach his clothes. Spoiler alert, it did not work. We had to repaint all of his clothes. We repainted his hair and his eyes. Short Security did the eyes. And honestly, they're pretty good for, little whatever age she was. Probably like 9, 10. As you can see here, I use small paintbrushes, big paintbrushes, just to get everywhere and make sure that all the creases are good. This is a different setting because this is like a month later, maybe 2 months later, and we had played with him a lot, so I'm just repainting him, reinforcing all of the little cracks and damages from playing with him. He gets a lot of cracks because you sit down, you move his arms, you move his legs. So I'm just going over the entire front. We didn't even do the back previously, so this is now kind of how it's happening. ChatBlanc's tail was also a struggle because you always had to hold it up if I wanted to do his legs so that it wouldn't mess up his legs. And when I redid his tail, I had to hold his tail so that it wouldn't mess up, when it touched the rest of his body. Here I am using a sandpaper to try and get rid of his mask. It doesn't really work. The scissors were because I tried to pick it off, and I'm pretty sure I got rid of his nose. But anyways, we're going to do a super cool transition, and voila, his face is white. I totally ditched the idea of taking off the paint, and I just painted right over it. So now we're going to do another super cool transition of turning this orange paint into a face color paint, face color, what is it called? Skin color? Skin color. Skin tone color. And we're just going to apply this to his face. gonna start finishing up his face. His face was definitely a lot of trial and error, lots of touch-ups, lots of just little, making sure it was absolutely perfect. Even looking at him now, a long time later, there are some places I missed and I am low-key mad at myself. Anyways, we are also going to do his eyes, which I am actually, or it might have been one of the, oh yeah, I also put those nostrils in there. But his eyes, I think, might have been my favorite part of him because look at how good they are. I did mess up his eyes. I didn't like how they were completely, so I had to redo them like 3 times, 4 times, and yeah. So now we're just going to gloss him, and sorry for the shaky camera. This is, yeah. But he looks really good. I did add those black lines around his eyes because he does have those. And look at him. Yep, he's still a bit cracking, but I think he looks awesome. Now let's move on to Bunny Rabbit. The only thing I had to do with Bunny Rabbit was change her mask. So I made this color that was identical to the color of her costume. I put little white lines on top of it, just tried some new techniques, tried to make it a different style, tried to give her a different look. Now, as I'm here going to paint out of frame, this little segment is going to be very much out of frame because I decided to give her some eyelashes. So it was very hard to keep it in frame because I wanted to make sure that it looked like eyelashes, but it didn't look too bad. And I started by just giving her eyelashes on the bottom, then moved up to the top, and then in turn gave her a big eyelash on her left side, which I actually really enjoyed, but as you'll see, I kind of just elongated it so much because her the right side of the mask just was not looking correct. And finally, after glossing it, we can put it on Bunny Rabbit herself, and we're going to just put it on, and oh my gosh, does she look beautiful. I am so proud of what she looks like. I love it. And here we go. We have finished our Miraculous dolls.
Dang, she looks like she doesn't have eyelashes because she has eyelashes.
So
what's wrong?
we fixed ChatBlanc up, and look at those eyes. I just rewatched the video, and honestly, I think I did.
So bad.
They were so bad. We redid all of ChatBlanc. We put her head back on, and I don't know if I've said it in previously, but we did use hot glue instead of tacky glue. Hot glue just worked better. Yeah. We fixed her hair up, and I put a gloss on top of it, and it looks pretty good. It's been a little while, so we might have to redo it. Her hair is pretty good. Still fluff. We fixed up her hair, as you can tell. We did her mask, and then we did Luckybug's earrings.
Oh, and in the time being, we got another doll.
Meet PB, Princess B.
And the reason we're showing her is because we also had to add a Miraculous in.
Yeah, what is wrong with that?
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm so glad you tuned in, and I really hope you liked this video. If you wish to see more Miraculous videos in the future, just leave a comment down below if the comments are open, because who knows? Or leave a like.
Or do both.
Or do both. Maybe subscribe.
Stop repeating me.
Maybe subscribe, you know? Alright guys, thank you so much, and
Bye-bye.
yeah, bye.